Oh wait, hold on. Oh, got a little bit. I ought to be going to bed. It's pretty darn late. But might as well nightcap, a little bit of a nightcap, a little bit of cream, a little bit of your mate with a little bit of turmeric, a little bit of golden tea, a little bit of honey. Put a little bit of honey, kind of like do a little bit of a boost here. Last 15 minutes of my day. My days are long. My days are longer than most people's, and for good reasons. There's a lot to do, a lot that isn't being done. So others really have to pick up the slack, and the burden gets intense. It does, because there's a lot of structures that are set upon in front of us that we're born into that we have to understand, because there's a majority of beings are operating in a certain way, right? And it's figuring out, okay, which way they operate, and finding out what is the most effective way to get people to do things. And it seems as if, like the fall person, right? If you get through enough fall persons, it's kind of like the stock market, right? People are trying to short sell all the time, trying to scoop up, boom, boom, and they can get caught in a liquid trap, right? That's how I see this. Like, it's a liquidity trap. Like, enough people it expose all at once that there's just not enough buffer between where those people are from. They haven't built enough continuity to create a shield wall, and that's where I think the flow of information is a little slowed down, because in between the flow are mediators, and they're like, well, we don't tell everybody if you give me a little bit of the pie here, honey bunny. So knowing that, knowing how to tactically deal with this situation we're under, um, I try to smash that paradigm in half. Just be like, no, I don't run business as is. I kind of have my own business dealings. The way I conduct business is a lot different than the way other people conduct business. I've done a lot of things backwards because it's the way I see things. Like, everything's backwards, so I might as well do things backwards. And I do it naturally. So the fire that I've been given is like this passionate drive to utilize an ecological platform and use ecological law, because they're all there. It's pretty powerful stuff. I mean, you got CEQA and NEPA. In California, you got CEQA, and then governing that in a national scale. Hello, I'm Ahmed. Ahmed Mazavi. Mazev. Hello, sir. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. I'm kind of just ranting on. I have about like 15 minutes. Bonjour, monsieur. I'm stirring my little bit of tea left. I drank most of it. It was really great. Helped cap the night. A little bit of yerba mate. Get a little bit of workflow done. Did anybody here ever have golden tea before? It's like turmeric. It's so good. And it's so good for men to drink turmeric. How do you say hello in Russia? I am from USA. USA. No, I didn't have any mushrooms in here. It's turmeric. It's a great. Tom Cruise. That's why I have a little bit of English in me, so I like vanilla. So I put a little dash of vanilla, a little bit of dash of heavy cream. Yeah, I gotta make it a little bit more English. You know what I'm saying? You don't speak English. You speak English very well. I can see y'all speak. I can see you speaking English. You're very good at it. You're conducting sentences. So, Tom Cruise, I hope you're doing all right, man. I think I saw you flying your P-51 back in 2000 and 2021 up in Ojai. If you can confirm that for me, that'd be great. Yeah, USA is good. We're working. The Native American spirit is pouring out to the people. It really is. And man, I've been trying to call them and work with them. We did work with them. We've had people get in the way of us working with them. It's wild. It's we're gonna bring it back. You know, make America native again. That's the new Flavor Flav, because we're all natives. We're all inhabitants of this green giant globe. We're trying to make it more green, but first we have to make it a little bit black, and then we make it more green. Yo, Tom Cruise, leave Tom Cruise alone. All right, that guy is passionate about whatever he believes in. I haven't seen him in the news lately. He's kind of been out of trouble. He seems pretty cool. I'd like to meet the guy someday. If he wants to drive me around or fly me around in his planes, that'd be sweet. I'd love to go for a ride. Yeah, Tom Cruise soars the sky. Dude. He's got his wings, dude. He's Top Gun #2. #2 becomes #1. Like, come on. Iceman is a G. Iceman didn't survive. Like, Iceman couldn't last. He didn't last. He shone too bright. He was like, the shit. No, Maverick is cruising, looking, watching, observing, taking the tactical option every time. That's what makes Maverick the bomb. And that's why Tom Cruise was Maverick, because hell yeah. Why not? He was in was that Risky Business? He was in the prostitution ring. He knows all about that shit. I want to see him jump on Oprah's couch again. That was hilarious. That's what I would do. I'd be like, "Oh, you like to rub foreskins on your face? Well, bitch, fuck your couch." La, 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 la. anyways, all right. So, where I was going. So, we've been given the fire to increase. We're given the fire to inspire, right? That's the way I go, because we're going to transpire. Let's read Tom Cruise. My PR person was talking about YouTube Live. Saw my downtime recently. Your mother Hollywood bullshit. These lies are very interesting. I'll be 63 this summer. Life is short. Hey, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. That is some really great wisdom. Life is short. Time is critical. What are we doing with our time? Evaluate. That's why people are celebrities, because they've really done a great job with their time. Some might have sold their soul, sure, but there are some really great individuals up at the top. I don't like, that's what I mean. There's cool people everywhere. It's just organizing the cool people on every level, right? To work together, not to work on those who are just trying to ride the coattails and aren't really evolved with the creativity. Oh man, come on. Like, we got this on Tom Cruise. Like, dude, I have nothing bad about Tom Cruise. Honestly, like the what's that stuff? The Scientology stuff. It's hilarious. It's like, just call it Mormonism Redux. 8th grade. Hi, I'm Sona Ra. I'm sorry if I'm murdering these names. Sayonara. Sayon Ra. I like the end Ra. Anything with is like a really final thing, hey? But I'm glad I got some viewers. Thanks for the thumbs up. This is great. I'm glad y'all are enjoying the live stream. I'm just sitting here in my chair enjoying my evening with y'all, live streaming the end of my day to show y'all, you know, we can all go live. We can all make content. And I'm here to help people break free from the shell of, you know, uncomfortability. It's okay to be vulnerable and uncomfortable, like thrive in those situations. We just had a full moon. Like, next 3 days, take it easy, relax, experience the spells you worked on. You had 30 days, well, almost 30 days, like what, 20 some days in a cycle to build up. That's what you're doing. Every moon cycle is a spell work. You're building up into the culmination. When the full moon goes boom, 3 days usually is when you can experience manifestations. I've done horrible spells. I have done horrible spells where the whole fucking shit explodes in my face. And I'm like, oh God, what did I do? So we're going to see what happens, because I caused friction all over Butte County. I caused friction here. There's just been disrespectful energy here. Some dude's telling me to sacrifice. Like, bro, you haven't paid me in 3 weeks, my brother. I'm just here to reflect. If you don't like me, you don't like yourself. That's the truth. That's how it comes down to. And that's not narcissistic, because I only have like 3 or 4 people in my life that can't stand me out of the thousands and thousands of people I've met. Come on. Obviously, like that just goes to show me we're in a world of opposites, and opposites truly do attract, and opposites need to make equilibrium, and that's the truth. When opposites attract, boom, you can either do a mutual, like a fusion, or it's like a blah blah blowing up, baby. Let's see. Sampo says something cool. Know yourself as the open, empty, luminous presence of awareness. Schwiz bam. Because, right, that gives you compassion, right? Compassion to handle the situation. Shit. That's where patience comes from. Patience and compassion are like linked together. And hell yeah, I've lost my compassion because it's a constant, like, you know, like 5 fuck ups later, boom, the compassion's gone. Right? And then when you explain things to others about the situation, and that's what sinning is, right? Sinning is missing the mark every fucking time. And it wouldn't be a live stream if I didn't bring out the old big old bonge, the bonge. I didn't clean it. So now the video gets flagged because I'm smoking a water pipe with herbs. I'm smoking lemongrass for my lungs. There's mullein in here, like, and the YouTubers would be like, "Oh, he's smoking drugs." No, water pipes are natural stuff that we smoke all kinds of things out of. Like, does not have to be something that Nixon considered a scheduled drug. Like, what? Fuck you, Nixon. Like, why do you get to play God? Why do you all get to play God? Why do you get the controller? Why do you get the Xbox controller? Why do you get the GameCube? Here we go. We got some more wisdom here. I'm going to read it out loud. This is what I do. I like reading comments out loud. I love when y'all contribute to the stream and I want to give y'all that platform. So, compassion comes from an understanding that life is a struggle for everyone, and everyone you interact with is struggling in some way. Beautifully put. Clean your bong, bro. Fresh water I know, dude. You got me. You got me. You got me. That's what I'm hoping for. In the future, I'll have like a bong cleaning. There'll be someone who's just so compassionate about cleaning bongs, right? And I'll just show up. My bongs will be clean every day. That's like, they just love it. Every day they wake up, it's like, oh, there's a bong out there. I got to clean. There's a bong somewhere, you know? That's just their love of life. And that's who I want around me. No, I know it does taste better. Absolutely. I agree with you. I mean, I've been bonging for a long time. Yep. Isotropic alcohol. I use a little bit of hot water that's steamy. For sure. You got to get that 100 proof. If you can't find it, you can use there's these little chemistry balls that you pour into the alcohol, and it'll actually soak up the water, and it will make the alcohol a higher percentages. So that was something I learned in chemistry class. Here we go. I got more likes. We got 6 likes, y'all. I really appreciate you. Thank you. More likes means more viewers, means more content, means you get to see me be goofy on live stream and share some knowledge and my experiences in the world, because I've been everywhere, man, except for Europe. But I was born there, so I didn't really care. I'm experiencing USA, right? America, the land of the wild man. That's where I live. I live where the wild man is, and the wild man has come to me, and the wild man has told me, go out and show the world how to find the wild man. That's why I look a little bit wild. You look at me, you guys like, wow, that's a rugged looking dude. He's like, needs to take a shower. And I did take a shower today. I just worked all day. And then it was raining, and there's elements and sweat and dirt, and I work on a farm. So most of the time you will see me a little dirty, because most of the time the end of the day I come here and I just want to relax and speak to y'all and wish y'all the best you can be in your lives and give compassion. But like I said, if people fuck up, of course, we all got to get stepped in line. Like I said in my last video, we all get punched in the face, we get punched in the nuts. It's something that happens to us. Sometimes you'll be up on high, you'll be like the highest level of levels, and some freaking poor dude who's living on the street will just say something to you and just like, oh. And that's what goes to show you that we all breathe the same fucking air. We all take the same amount of shit. Some take more shits than others. Some piss more than others. We all do These humanistic things, let's reintegrate humanity into our psyches because we all do this shit. Let's fucking stop shitting on each other. We don't have to shit on each other. Life's hard enough. So, but hey, you can shit on each other in the stock market because I need y'all to make this shit drop and dip and stuff because I sell my stocks. I can make more money because of greed. That's the reason why stocks change, because that's all I think about is people are just greedy. No one wants to hold the bag at the end. That's the truth. But I'll gladly hold the bag at the end because it's all mine, right? If you're holding the bag, everything in the bag's yours. Anyways, I digress. Y'all have a great evening wherever you are in the world. Asia, America, Middle East, Far East, Cambodia, freaking India, wherever, Russia. I think we had a Russian person on here. Italians, British, Finnish, shit, all the globe. If y'all, the globe watching, I love y'all. And I'm going to keep on keeping on and being me and doing things that I think are important. And if you know what's right, it's The Art of War. I highly suggest y'all read that book and understand the philosophy of not going to war. That's the ultimate goal of The Art of War. It's a great paradox, right? A book about war is telling you not to do it. So that's what I ask everyone. Find the peace, find what combines and connects everybody, and put the weapons down. Please, for the love of God. For the love of God. Had enough. You don't need to do this all over again. Ken 1177. Give care and be careful. I love y'all. From heart to heart. I'll catch you on the flip. Catch you on the flip. Bam. Hitting that X button and I'm out of here.